whole idea was to get a coonhound and name this BlueTick Brewery. He's a rescue dog. We got him from Boone, North Carolina. Apparently he was attacked in a bear hunt. Had his whole side ripped wide open, his ears and nose and face all messed up. He went through some surgery. It took about 3 months for him to recover, and then we went out there and picked him up. He's been a perfect fit since, so happiest dog ever. Out of high school, I was a mechanic. I went back to school to kind of further my career. I didn't really want to be a mechanic anymore. And I had always worked in kitchens or bars or things like that, so I thought maybe I'd be good as a chef, and I decided to go to culinary school when I was about 25. That was a big turning point in my life, and I found something I really loved, food, and I was very creative and good at it. So got the opportunity to move to Tennessee to work for Blackberry Farm, which is probably one of the best lodging in North America. I was there for almost 4 years. Decided it was time to chalk off the last piece of my bucket list, which was to start my own business. I had gotten into brewing beer pretty heavily, started a homebrew club, and that kind of grew into a community that started to back behind all this home brewing and craft brewing, and opened the brewery. Back in 2012 I started. Got this location and cleaned it all up. It was a mess when we got here. And it took us about a year to build a brewery, and we opened to the public in April of 2014. Our styles of beer are very chef-centric. We make beer that pairs with food, and we make beer with food in mind as well. That's really the idea behind our product is we can all make a pale ale or a brown or simple beers like that. What we're looking for is food that we can now incorporate into our daily lives, in our dinners and our lunches, even breakfast, I guess. I think there's a common misconception that you can get into the brewing industry and just make millions. It's hard work. It can devastate a family. It can make you wake up in the morning and wonder why you're doing it when you can't afford to pay your bills, and you're just scraping by most of the time. But as long as you have a pig-headed determination about it, and you love what you do, you're going to grind through that. And sooner or later, yeah, you can make millions of dollars, and big breweries do. But these small nano breweries, man, they're busting their humps just to make a dime. But they're doing it with a sense of pride, and they're humble about it as well. I think that's part of a culture and an industry that doesn't exist in a lot of the jobs out there. We have a co-op of about 290 members, and all of those people have different skill sets or do different things in their communities. They basically put their faith in me that I was going to do what I said I was going to do and build a brewery. And they've helped come in and helped in so many facets, like tearing down a barn down in Vonore just so we could get wood to build tables. They came in, they did electrical work, they did plumbing, painting, anything that we could possibly do that the city would allow us to do, we did. All these folks they're just great people who enjoy craft beer and enjoy sitting around talking to each other and talking about local politics or what's going on in their lives, and enjoying an amazing beer to go with it. It's long days, long hours, very rewarding, and the end result is the opportunity to sit down, hang out with your friends, and enjoy a good pint of beer, and go home feeling proud that you made something amazing and you've done something